They're all gonna be popped. How disappointing. Well, except for the one that decided to go directly below me. But I'm just gonna recast, so it may as well have been popped. I know for a fact I can be one-shot by these guys if they're buffed up at full health, and two-shot unbuffed. And I was half health right there. And that's a lot lower than full. See? Half my health gone right there. A single hit. Okay, I gotta run past you, try and regroup and drink nested. Okay. I'm gonna have to call BS on that one. I'm gonna have to call bullshit on that one. Because that was just stupid. I really do. Oh god damn it, now I gotta wait for it to come down? There's no point in casting Homing Soul Mass while down here. But, I mean, Power Within. Then rest to get the cast back for once it runs out, and more specifically for a specific enemy. And I'll cast this once it stops moving. Or once I could see the top. I mean, Soul Mass is as useful as it is because it's a delayed sorcery. It doesn't go off as soon as you cast it. That's why it's actually so damn useful to me. This area is going to be really hard because pretty much everything here I'm going to have a hard time killing due to their strong arse magic resistances, which is true. However, I also need to go through this area more than I need to go through any other area, because of crystal spells and Logan's catalyst and twin catalyst and all those things. Okay, the channeler's dead now. Okay, he's dead. Oh, there's an item back there. It's a weapon or a shield, and I know it. let's be honest, the odds of me being cursed when I have 11 vit and under half health are just so low. Especially since I take more damage from sorcery. Yeah, if I didn't die from being hit right there, and I actually got cursed, I would have felt so dumb. No, I just lost 12 grand. Shit. That was a decent amount of souls. I knew that I wasn't going to be cursed, so I didn't put on the rare ring of sacrifice, but I still should have put on the ring of sacrifice. Whatever. So I have the bonfire and rest to get an extra Estus back. And I'll shoot you with a great heavy because I have time. Sorcery only is genuinely impossible. You have to deal at least 2 damage without sorceries in a sorcery only run. No matter what you do, you have to deal at least 10 damage. I mean, at least 2 damage. So 100% sorceries only is not a real thing. Because otherwise, at least glitchless. If you allowed glitches, maybe. But then it wouldn't really be much of a challenge run now, would it? Okay, I wanted to kill the 2 of them before they attacked me. God, I need to... Why is that tied to sound and not music? Whatever. I'll turn the game sound down to nothingness until I have handled this area. Okay, I've cleaned out all the hentai monsters. Hi. No, I will not open the door and set you free. I'm not stupid. That'll kill that one. That'll kill that one. Then I can cast it again. The next one I come across is dead. It's gonna be deaded. It's gonna get deaded. It's gonna get deaded good. It's gonna get deaded good. Yeah, you're gonna get deaded good. Why am I saying that still? Okay, only Soul Mass will kill one of you two. Holy shit, you have more than 650 health. I can hit for 630 with that. If Homing Soul Mass splits up the attacks, it'll kill, but it didn't. And both, but it didn't. That's okay. Miracle Soothing Sunlight. Miracle Bountiful Sunlight. Can't open the door. I'll talk to Logan. I can't get to Logan without the key, without the specific key. So, yeah. I don't have the key I need to have. Wait a second. I mean, only 4 of them survived me casting it, but that's okay. I have 4 of them, which, even if it's not quite enough to kill, it should be enough to do something. Nice, actually managed to kill 2 of them at once. No, this is a normal chest, I know it. And that'll give me a tower key, which means I can go up. I'll have to come back here once I get the key to Logan's cell. It's just much farther in the area. Much, much farther. Now I can turn back on sounds now that that god-awful music thing is gone. No, I'm going to turn music up from 2 to 3 because I don't really hear boss music. Not too much. I don't think I have enough casts to make it to the next bonfire. I think I gotta rest. Oh, whoops. That's not the right one. I'm still 2 lower down. Oh, suck on a dick. I didn't realize, I forgot they had the double slash attack in this area because they don't have that in Sens. And also I forgot that they don't run by you if the music thing isn't playing. There's just no hentai tentacle monster music going on. I have 4 emblems. I have 4 little power emblems. Swear if I died there to his attack, I would have been so mad. I just want to kill him in 1 hit. I don't want to have to worry about him, which is why I just straight up slaughtered him with a soul spear. And if you don't call 1165 damage dealt to an enemy who has only about 700 health, if you don't qualify that as slaughtering the enemy, I don't know what you qualify slaughtering an enemy as. Oh, is it like 2,300-ish? Because I think that's like the highest I've hit with a sorcery with all my buffs active. Or it might be, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I might be wrong. I might be right. Yeah, and see, another great thing about homing soul mass is it can do that. And just evaporate things that you didn't even realize you were going to have to worry about. Okay. Well, I may not have killed them, but they have only 1 hit worth of HP. So now they're dead. course, the second one didn't even deal a point of damage. So pathetic. Well, I gotta head down this way, I believe, for a certain item. Wait, nope, this is where I started. She's one hit, or it's one hit. They're one hit. Whatever. Why the fuck did my sorcery attack turn so hardcore? If I do this, I can rehuman and kindle. Then I can both rehuman at the next bonfire as well as kindle it. Step 1, rehuman. Step 2, kindle bonfire. Step 3, level up if I can. Okay, I got 1 level up. Okay, put that into intelligence because that'll put me up to 49 out of 50. We need to find the mimic, which is not in here, I know that. This is the area that Logan moves into when you open his cell. I have only 1 homeward bone left, that sucks. Maybe I should get another one sometime soon. Are you the mimic? You are the mimic. Okay, if you're the mimic, then you're the one that I'm going to handle last, because I'll just open up all these chests and get everything from within them. Technically, didn't deal damage. Double upgrade. No, and homing soul mass only attacks active enemies, aka sleeping mimics aren't attacked. Okay! That was definitely fair. 100% sure! I'm 100% sure that was fair. Fuck you. Increase power within to deal more damage. I already got the key, but I will. No, I must kill this fucking cock of a mimic. If I'm not mistaken, this mimic, yeah, this mimic gives me a fucking melee weapon, which I can't even use. Well, 1, because I'm pretty sure I don't have the stats for it. I mean, look at my strength and dex. And 2, because I'm genuinely not allowed to. Oh, the catacombs are gonna suck. I don't have any divine weapons. Then again, I could basically just skip through it, and that's not really a glitch. That's just jumping at certain spots. Oh, not really. No, the second half of the catacombs, you don't gotta worry about that fact. You don't need a divine nor blessed weapon. You don't need either. You don't even need one. Is there anything under the stairs? No, there is not. Okay, I'm just making sure. I just want to get rid of all the threats in the area, and all the threats are the enemies. I'm just gonna get rid. If I see them and I have an active foaming soul mass, I'll... Where the fuck was that archer? Why am I even taking this route? I could just do that. Oh my god, I'm a fucking reject. Okay. That was fucking retarded. I get hit by one thing and survive. Whew! Get hit by another fucking invisible enemy. No, he's not invisible. Oh my god! Okay, now I gotta fucking reset because that fucking table cucked me. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna be able to get it. There's no way I was winning. Holy shit balls, that's half my health, you cock. I hate the fact that they place an enemy all the way up there. It's way worse having an enemy up there for melee builds than for sorcery builds, to be fair. Yeah, 4 fucking homing soul mass dots went for that person, and not a single one hit him. That's just bullshit. I call baloney on that one. You can't lock onto him with sorcery. You just can't. What's important is that I get my souls back and I don't die. Kill you, heal up, cast homing. Kill you. If I didn't move back, I would have been hit by that fucking arrow drinking the Estus and died in the same exact, practically same exact way. If I died that way again, that would have really sucked. I wish there was a way you could choose to purposefully end your power within early. Like if you recasted it again during its duration, you'd lose its effect. I think that'd be a really nice thing that would be very, very much so helpful. Or if you're using the bonfire trick, or if you are no longer fighting anything that you're worried about not having enough damage for, and you don't want to deal with the slow health drain. That was surprisingly enough damage to kill him. I was not expecting it to be enough damage to kill him. I was expecting it to just barely fall short. If I'm being completely 100% totally honest with you, yeah. That's like the only way to kill him without having them be able to teleport away before you can kill him on a sorcery-only character at this point in the game. With at least if you have the same setup as me. And frankly, my setup is as strong as your setup could possibly be at this point. I mean, that's not true. I could one of the levels I put into my VIT, I could have put into my intelligence, and I'd already be at 50 intellect just now. So I mean, you could technically be one intellect point stronger than me, but one level in intellect is not really enough to increase your damage all that drastically. Of all the enemies that are in this area right now, I'm most worried about the snake assholes. I think if I run at them and get them to lower their shields... Yep, that worked. It didn't just work, it worked spectacularly. It just shredded both of them. We're nearly half hour into the stream. My goals for I got two major. My major goal for this stream is just to get Crystal Soul Spear. Is my biggest goal, and the most important one. And then my second goal, which is just as big but a little less importante, is to kill Seath, the dragon. Seath the Scaleless, or Sith the Scaleless? I forget how to pronounce his name. It's the dragon boss of this area that I really don't care for having to fight. AKA is really, really hard, and I'm not going to enjoy how difficult it is. If it was perfect... If two actually hit him, it would have worked out, but only one of the two hit him. Now cool, I can unlock his cell. And grab the Firekeeper's soul. Which next time I'm with a Firekeeper, I can increase my Estus to +3, or actually, I'm pretty sure +4 now.
Hello.
If it's 2 dialogue lines, I've gone through it all. Okay, cool. I know it's my last one, but frankly, I don't want to take that trek back and take the risk of the trek killing me and me having to go backwards through a chunk of it to get my 26 grand. God, I have a lot of souls on me. Especially with how important they are. I could always go to the cemetery area and try and kill Nito.
Hello there.
Not Gravelord Nito, the one prior, Pinwheel. Could always go for trying to kill Pinwheel. Crystal, that's 30 grand and that's 50 grand. The one for 50 grand is the one that I want. I mean, the 30 grand one I still want, but the 50 grand one's the one I need for a massive power boost. So use the Soul of the Crystal Golem, or Crystal Golem Core, and that gives me 12 grand, putting me up to 37 grand. And then if I also, on top of that, use Large Soul of this one, if I use this one, that gives me 8 grand. Now I'm going to use my smallest souls, because otherwise I'm never going to use them, and they're never going to be useful for anything. There's 1,400 off of that. Then off of that one, there's 800. Then right there, I can get 500. Oh wait, that's 5,000, not 500. Wait,
Hello?
what?
Oh.
Brain, you're really stupid, you know. Sometimes you are dumb. So I have the 50 grand required to buy the knowledge behind the Crystal Soul Spear.
Come again.
And if I'm not mistaken, it takes 48 intelligence. I want to say 48 to cast. I'm just curious, how much is its minimum intelligence requirement? Only 44. I thought it was 48. Well, now I feel really dumb. But let's change up my spellcast amount. Toon Magic. remove all things from attunement, place power within in the first slot, then crystal soul spear, then soul spear, then homing soul mass, and then great soul arrow, because it's still decent, capable of decent damage, and it's a really fast cast. If you were to cast power within, there's really only one enemy that it would help me with. Oh wait, you can't cast pyromancy that way. And it's this one. And with this one, I can always just come down here, Great Soul Spear twice, and they're dead completely. I don't have any of the crests that say words from the DLC, so I can't really use those, but I can, since they don't deal damage, use the consumable item Prism Stones. I have 20 Prism Stones. I'm not going to use them constantly. I'm going to try and go without them on certain points, but when I'm not certain about if I can or can't go forward, I'll use one to know that I can go forward, and I'll go up to it and then maybe a little bit past it and try and figure out. Like I'll use them. I'll probably use up like pretty much all 20 of them on my first trek. So if I die on it, it's going to be really sucky. I'm gonna try and save my Crystal Soul Spears and my Soul Spears for the boss. But I mean, a homing Soul Mass, I guess I could no. With that kind of damage, it'd take like all of my Great Soul Spears. I don't want to use a lot of my magic. Shut up! I don't want to use that much of my magic on that. My cat is a good cat, but he gets loud a lot. And I know that we treat him well. We take him on walks, we play with him, we do a lot for him. Is this actually the path that I need to use, though? Okay, that's not up here yet. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure I don't take any wrong turns or go the wrong way. I'm just making sure that I'm not missing the correct invisible crystal bridge walkway thingy. God, is the first point that you can. Holy shit. Just walk, just walk. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. Oh! Didn't even need to go down! Suck a dick, golden fuckholes. I hate the golden crystal ones. I really do. They have too much health. Too much magic resistance. I can't handle them. I would have to use, like, all of my everything. I'd have to use pretty much every single spell in my arsenal to kill a single one of them, and there are 2 of them there. And I don't even have to kill that second one. I didn't even have to go across the bridge. If you don't shut the fuck up, I will lock you in the bathroom for like a full minute and a half. If you don't like give me like a half a minute of quiet. Hi, Bucky. Hi. Okay, this is much better. You rubbing up against the bag and being happy. It's much better than you yelling. Yeah, Buggy. I love you too, Bugaboo. You're a good boy. Good boy, Bucky. Good Bucky. You're a good cat. Real good cat. Oh, so soft and fluffy. Hi, Buggy. Oh, he's so soft and fluffy. Holy shit, that scared me. He is so soft and so fluffy, and it's so nice. Okay, this one I do need to cross. However, the next one I do not want to cross. I want to try and get past that dickwad. Take a specific drop down. 3 grand. I'm okay with you losing a little bit over 3 grand, almost 4 grand. I mean, that's not really all that much in terms of souls. It really ain't. Yike. Hiya. These 3 on a run where you actually need the upgrade material are amazing. They all give Twinkling Titanite, and they are so damn useful. They are so helpful. Just walk straight. A tip for this bridge is just to walk straight and then try and keep aligning yourself with that little point, because it slowly narrows the more you walk on it. So you should walk straight while trying to, but if you think you're not aligned with the narrow point at the end, then you can curve inward towards the point. Does that make any sense? I really hope that does, because it makes sense to me, but not necessarily to everyone watching, so I hope it makes sense to you. I can give advice for things in Dark Souls, but general advice, tips, I can't really give to anyone who's actually played through the series and played through the series or played through a specific game, because then they know all the general tips. Well, I can give tips for specific bosses or specific enemies. Trying to aggro one and only one at a time, because that would make my life a lot easier if I didn't have to deal with multiple at once. Okay, I aggroed one of them. So homing soul mass and 3 to 4 great soul arrows. Hopefully the crystal soul spears and the soul spears and whatever, and then the little bit that I have left with power within active should hopefully be more than enough. Okay, that one's not aggroed, nor is that one. Why did that one aggro? And that one? Why did those two aggro before either of those two? They were farther away from me than either of the ones I was hoping would aggro. What? Only episode 6. Hi, Fluffy. You're gonna clean the kitty's butt box? Of giant clam looking thingies. And now I'm about to fight a boss that I'm a little nervous about, because it is extremely magic resistant. I mean, considering Seath the Scaleless is referred to as the father of sorceries, if he wasn't magic resistant, I would be very thoroughly confused. Touch! Technically didn't deal damage to any enemies, just to the environment, which does not count. Oh, did I make you mad? Oh, did you just one-shot me with an attack that I didn't think you were going to use because I thought you were going to use a comb? You did? Oh, fudge. Fucking seriously, though. Like, it's fucking retarded how difficult it is to get to him. And those fucking clamps, I gotta kill them all over again. Then again, the clamps can't. The reason you gotta kill the clamps because they can enter the boss room, if during the cutscene. But if the cutscene's already played, they can't enter through a fog wall. So I don't really gotta worry about them as long as I can get past them without dying. But let's be honest, I'm probably not gonna be able to pull that one off. Yeah, I've got Crystal Soul Spear, so I've got the strongest spell, so if I can kill Seath the Scaleless, and then buy the rest of the crystal magics from Logan, which would be Crystal Magic Weapon, which I won't be able to use, so it'll be a waste if I want to say like 20 to 40 grand, and Homing Crystal Soul Mass, which is 30 grand, so quite a bit of souls. After I kill Seath, if I can pull both of those off, I can get the Logan's Catalyst and the Twinkling Catalyst. And I can use Logan's for the DLC bosses because of how good they are at just dodging and how much they move around. And then I can use the Twinkling for the main game, which you don't really gotta worry about the main game bosses dodging your spell casts. Okay, Lina. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, that's a good way to use the advice I gave you. It gets really, really narrow at the very end. Due to the fact that you're at the very end of the final bridge that you'll have to cross. It gets narrow. Ah, shit. Wait, why is he still at full health? Oh my god, yeah, you have to break the crystal every time? I forgot! I normally don't have to come back to him. I can normally kill him on the same run that I arrive here. So I forgot that you have to break it every single time and wasted a Crystal Soul Spear and Homing Soul Mass worth of damage on... See? Oh my god, it's not possible! If you can't tell what attack he's doing! Ah! I think the worst part is the game just makes you sit there and watch your character die for like 10 full fucking seconds. Like, seriously, you can just move to the loading screen now, asshole souls. God. Why is every fucking boss a fucking nightmare? Can't handle the darks. Oh, I'm just gonna shut up. It is not possible. Okay. If he's too much of a brat, you don't have, gotta take him out. You know that. You made him squeak. What did you do? Did you hurt him?
No, I just pulled on his
Oh,
arm.
see. You made his arm go through a different hole than he thought it was gonna go through? No! No! Fuck! If you can get into his fucking left tentacle pit, he can't hit you with his crystal attacks, he can only hit you with that fucking whip of the thing in his AoE, and of course, he immediately goes for the one of the two attacks! I was hoping I'd have enough time to discharge like 2 crystal soul spheres, get out of the tentacle pit, then get back in it when he was done throwing a fucking hissing fit, a tantrum ass bitch! But of course fucking not! And the worst part is there's a run back. The worst part about how damn hard it is to deal with this boss is just how long the damn run-up is. Purely the run-up. The only reason this boss fight is even close to being aggravating is the run-up is so damn long. Bit of advice for Dark Souls 3 players. Things can hit you in Dark Souls 1 and 2 when you're trying to go through fog walls. Unlike in Dark Souls 3. So don't act like you can't take damage because you're going through the fog wall. Just die! No, 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 no! That scared me so much. Fuck, I almost... Fuck. It's so not fair. Okay, I have a new strategy. Fire at him at that range, and then as soon as his head moves back to make an attack, move to his tentacle pit and shoot him once, but his attack's over. Move over. Yeah. Saying it out loud is just gonna make me forget it because it's too hard to describe. God, this is so annoying. Sorcery only is so stressful, but I don't got time to just reset as much as I kind of want to, so that I can make my character more tanky. I mean, I'd have like the minimum 44 int for the Crystal Soul Spear, but then all of my other levels would be put into tankiness, other than the 2. And no, I'd only have like an extra few levels in health, unless I like killed the Gaping Dragon. I could kill the Gaping Dragon, but that's really not enough souls to do much anything with. That's really just something that I'm going to do at the end of the run, because I'm going to do all bosses. They never specified that I'm going to do them in proper order. So I can totally just come back to the Gaping Dragon and have it be the last boss I kill before the final boss. Have a nice break from difficulty after defeating the DLC and claiming the 4 Lord Souls. In terms of having to do how much the easiest you could have fucking handle it just as well with a claymore, to a great or to a sorcery catalyst to your bare fist. Or it's total bullshit. However, I'm gonna have to say that you're wrong, I'm right. It almost always opens with one of those attacks. Luckily, I didn't get caught in it. I can cast a Homing Soul Mass so that I'll attack him when I get close enough. Get into his tentacle pit and shoot him. And now that he's launched his attack, I run, I heal, and fire a Soul Spear at him. Just one more, just one more, just one more. Got him! I did it! Holy shit! I did it! I did it. I did it. It's over. I did it. Okay, I need a second to take a breath. souls. Out of 65, I managed to reclaim that 5 from the time I had to kill the clams, but that's perfectly fine. It's okay, it's okay. Okay. My feet are so cold right now. Probably because I was outside
there you are.
on cement and stuff with, no socks or hell, not even shoes. Oh, it's only 20 grand for that? And 30 grand for that? I can afford that. And yeah, all of his spells. Do you have to buy all of his spells or all of his crystal spells? I believe it's all of his crystal spells, but if it's all of his spells, I'm going to have to use soul items. But I'm going to be sure that it's all of his spells. And I'm reloading the game, and I'm just doing that to make sure that he moves. And if he doesn't move, I'll reload the game one more time, just to be sure that I have to buy all of his spells. Okay, yeah, he's still here. So I'm going to reload the game one more time. The first reload is to make the game register that I killed Seath, and the second reload is to make the game register that I've purchased all of his crystal soul spears. Or, not crystal soul spears, but crystal things. And if he's still here, I have to buy all of his spells. If he's still here, meaning I have to buy all of his spells, whether crystal or not.
Come again.
Okay, he only has 3 more spells to buy. Did Seath give a soul? He did, but it's not one that I can use. 4 grand is not going to be enough. I used like 3 of you. And that should be hopefully be enough for his 4, but I might be wrong. It is literally the perfect amount.
I need for I. Oops. Oops, they cursed.
Okay, now I've bought every single one of his crystal sorceries. I've killed Seath, and I've bought all of his sorceries in general, whether crystal or not. And if he doesn't move locations, then I'm gonna have to reload one more time. And if that doesn't work, then I don't know. But I'm pretty sure he'll move locations after this reload or the next one. Yep, there we go. He's moved, and I know exactly where he's moved to, and I know exactly what route I'm going to use to get to him. Okay, so now. Rest the bonfire, tune magic, take them all off. Power within for increased damage, crystal soul spear and soul spear, and then homing crystal soul mass and homing soul mass. If I had one more attunement slot, I could put on great soul arrow. I think I should, maybe get to just one more attunement slot so that I can have dark bead while still having all 5 of these equipped. But I think other than that, I don't think I need any more than 6 attunement slots at most, and I definitely don't need any more than 50 int. So once I get to 50 int, I'm done with int. Then I can get one more spell slot, and then just every single level up from then on will go into my health. I really did build this character as a glass cannon. But I would like to get his catalystiums. Okay, I'm going to warp to Anorlando. And I'm gonna head to the bonfire you go to. I'm gonna head to the first bonfire of the Duke Archives, aka the bonfire before the actual archives part of the Duke's Archives. I'm gonna go to the first bonfire basically and claim some stuff. I don't care for what's in that chest. It's just a crystal halberd and something, and I believe I want to say demon titanite, I think, although it could be completely wrong. I know where a soul item is, a single soul item is that I could go and pick up, but I don't feel like warping over somewhere going to pick up a soul item just because it's a soul item. Although it could also open up 2 whole shortcuts on the way that I'll never use because I've completed the completely done everything in that area other than one thing, which I'm not gonna do until I have dark bead, so that I can just say, haha, fuck you, that's what you get. I used this power within to help me kill some of the enemies up there faster, and yeah, I think the cat just wants to know that he can. And so we got Googled. Yeah. In the water. I know. I forgot about the dick weasel archer, con-ass bitch, fuck-ass, dick-ass idiot. Why did I say all that? Because I'm angry! I'm frustrated. I just want to kill Logan so that I can get the final thing from my build. I got the crystal sorceries, and I got the crown of dust, I got the belling dragon crest, and I got power within, and my witch's set is not going to come until basically the very end of the game. So, I just want to just fucking get the last fucking catalyst. That's all I want. Whine! Yes, I know I'm whining, and that's how I feel. I just, I'm also mentally frustrated. Especially after the last boss. Oh my god, homing soul mass. You're supposed to fire off all at once. And of course you fire off all at once, but you fire off wrong and you miss. And you do it again. You miss like you miss legitimately half of them. Now, I'm saying that because 2 of them missed, 2 of them hit, and 1 of them dealt half damage. So it was literally half of them that dealt damage there. Like, fucking ridiculous. So just don't put up your shield. Good. No, that's what I was hoping for. Shit, that didn't kill him. Fuck a duck in a river, fuck a duck in a river, fuck a duck and a screw a kangaroo. So, not. Jesus, how is this just. Jesus, like seriously, homing soul mass, homing spells. You are failing. You're not just failing, you're mega failing. Oh my god, and of course, they fucking teleport when I do that. I'm gonna pull out a homing crystal, and wait. Oh my god, just hurry up already. Okay, thank you, now you're dead. Okay, they're gonna teleport. I'm not sure where exactly, but they are gonna teleport. Okay, I see them. And I'm casting. I have my Crystal Soul Spears, my Power Within, and a Homing Crystal Soul Mass, and put together, hopefully, or not hopefully, that better be enough. If it's not, I'm gonna be so pissed. And actually, I know it's enough. I know for a fact it'll be enough. I can also get White Dragon Breath, but that really, yeah, it's not really all that useful. Here's a fun one. Power Within doesn't just boost your damage, it also boosts your stamina regeneration speed by a bit. By the same amount that a green herb does. A green herb? A green blossom. It's, let's be honest, it's a green herb or green herb or whatever it is that you call it where you add. Oh. All I need, I didn't even get to use one of my actual spears. Okay, I can use the large. Okay, I can't. That's not what I want. Nice, but where's where's your catalyst? Where's the Logan catalyst, as well as the rest of your clothing? I believe it's somewhere up here. That single Power Within Homing Crystal Soul Mass was enough to kill him. After he'd gone mad. Soul of a great hero. I mean, I'll take a soul of a great hero, but where's Logan's catalyst? Because I didn't get that, but I did get the one that he has when he goes mad. But I didn't get the actual Logan catalyst. Oh my god, I'm mid-rolling. Oh my god, I'm still mid-rolling. How much do you weigh? Oh my god, you weigh a lot. You know what? I'm willing to abandon 11 grand. Fuck it. Well, all I really need is the Twin Crystallization Catalyst for when I'm fighting bosses, and the non-Twin Catalyst, and the Ulasil one for when I'm not fighting bosses. But I need to be able to fast roll. I can do so as long as I'm willing to give up my Grass Crest Shield, which I'm willing to do because I can offset I can offset the fact that I don't have it with Power Within, or semi-offset the fact that I don't have it with the help of Power Within. I'll be sure to cast Homing Crystal Soul Mass. I just needed to dodge him enough to be able to cast them in a safe spot where I wouldn't die while casting them. And the difficult part about that was having a safe time, having a large enough amount of time to safely cast them. And he gives me 30 grand, which is a pretty nice amount of souls. I'm gonna put on the Grass Crest shield. Swap to this one. Since I'm gonna be going through an area rather than a boss area thing, you know.
Thank you.
You're useless. You're useless to me. I am gonna buy a hidden body cast for if I do go through New Game Plus 2. Or not New Game Plus 2, New Game Plus, because Anilando Archers. And I should have bought that back at the beginning when I could have from Dusk, but I totally forgot about the fact that it's extremely helpful for the Archers. Okay, I max out my intelligence scale. I've got into 50 int and 21 that. The intellect scaling does technically scale past 50, but it scales but to get even what one level before 50 is equivalent to, you'd have to put in like 10. You'd have to put in roughly, I believe, about 8 levels after 50. Which is a lot of levels, and not worthwhile for a character that you're not going to bring into the hundreds. I'm going full genuine, no spending like 5 to 6 hours a day, a grinding character. I'm not doing that. Did something spoople him? There's a what? Are you trying to tell me he pooped? Oh my god. How the hell did you manage to make puppies sound like poopy? Oh my god, you're saying it like poopy again! Don't say it that way! No, that's not how you pronounce puppy. That's how you pronounce poopy. Like poop. Fucking ridiculous. Hello, Black Dragon Calamite. I could shoot you with a spell, but it wouldn't actually deal you damage. I think it'd be neat that if you could hit him once to deal him a little bit of damage, and you'd be rewarded by the fact that in the boss fight with him, he'd actually had that damage. I know I hit him with a sorcery staff twice, but that was just for my own amusement. It dealt 4 damage, and then I killed it with overkill levels of damage. Yeah, punching something with my fist deals the same damage as hitting something with my staff. Oh, that's minor. That is amusing. I mean, not all too unsurprising, but it is amusing. Not less. I think in Dark Souls 3, Homing Crystal Soul Mass, way longer cast time, way better damage, but it also, for some reason, will attack enemies that are halfway through their death animation and aren't even dead yet, and are still technically not fully are technically dead, but for some reason it'll attack them anyways. Oh my god, I didn't want to lock onto you, you cankle of a game. I didn't want to lock onto that one. Not all what I was trying to do, you foot knuckle. Knuckly gronkle. I could have easily just tried to run past them, but frankly, I decided to play it safe. Ow! Hi.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past. Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
I'm only gonna buy 2 because I can buy cheaper ones in the base game if I really wanted to, and I don't think I'm gonna need more than that.
So long. Oh, it's come to blows, has it? Fine, then. You win. Please. Oh, please. Have mercy.
Actually? Damn. I like it. I really do. This is perfect for a boss fight. Love it. And can I actually have this equipped at the same time as long time? I can. But if I would have put on my shield, I guarantee you that I couldn't. Should be sure to equip that. I know I could easily walk that way, but frankly, I'm just gonna Homeward Bone since I bought 2 of them from him for a reason. I bought 2 of them from him for a reason. The first one to Homeward Bone back to here. The second one so that I could just Homeward Bone wherever if I ended up needing to. I use this catalyst when I want to cast spells to kill enemies since it's only 1 cast. But it's much less damage, and then I use this during boss fights so that I may have less casts, but it deals so much damage that it just shreds them. I like this. I mean, I'll probably exchange it for the witch armor once they get it, but I do like this. And I'd like it if I could do that, make it look even better, but 1, it's heavy, and I'm pretty sure I'd mid-roll with it, and 2, it does also happen to have the downside that I couldn't use the Crown of Dust while doing so, and I kind of need that for maximum damage output. I'll cast it one more time just in case I end up needing to kill something with it, since either way I'd have 3 in here. Oh wait, no, I would have 4. Yeah, whatever. I hopefully won't be falling back on homing soul mass. I'll hopefully be able to defeat him with the crystal spells, and hopefully won't have to fall back on the non-crystal spells. I'm not sure how to perform the skip, but there is a way. With 7 cut in half, rounding down from 0.5, it's 3. And with this, so I should, either way, if I were to cast this with this staff, I'd have the same amount of casts with this staff, but honestly, I'm not going to worry about that, because it's boss fight time, and frankly, I doubt that's really going to matter all too much. I could have the pyro glove on, but I don't know, I don't feel like that looks as nice. That's just having the bare hand. I think if I were human too, I'd look even better aesthetically speaking. And of course he dodged. Yeah, I was fucked as soon as I ended up backed up in that corner. Because, and, also, frankly, it's probably like, oh my god, Jesus, load! Jesus fucking Christ! Is it that hard to load? Is that hard to be patient, you're asking? Yes, yes it is. I just... I've died so many times this stream, I'm just sick of dying, and I don't want to have to fucking wait through more loading. It's driving me nuts. I'd fucking murder something if I could. I don't know. I feel like I do feel like I want to punt something though. It's really annoying. Hi, Buggy. Was it a poopy? Was it a doo-doo? Every time we say a puppy, every time... No, it's not. You're saying poopy. Yeah, well, the way you're pronouncing it makes it sound a lot like poopy. Just say puppy. Popper. Like puppy, popper. There's so many different things you could say that would actually make sense. Okay. He's sniffing things. Oh, fucking noddle. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not happy about losing 14,000 souls, but honestly, I forgot to cast Power Within because my brain's because I'm fucking mentally deficient. No, that's it. Just sick and tired of loading screen after running back to the boss over and over and over again. I've died so many times this stream that just, even with how short the loading screen is, it feels like it's like 5 minutes. It's only like 20 seconds, but it feels like 5 minutes. Yeah, and the worst part is I also have to do the run back, which is like another half a minute, which feels so long. Oh yeah. I've gotten you to play Dark Souls 3 a few times, but I doubt I'll be able to get you to play any other Souls game anytime soon. True. No, I mean Souls game wise. Souls game wise, I'm not so sure if you're gonna play another one anytime soon. No, we haven't played in a while, and frankly, I've been playing with other people and alone. Buttholes! Tried to hold that one in, but I couldn't. Hey, you know how I started a boss fight like 2 seconds ago? I'm dead now. Yeah, that sounds about right. I love this game. I love this game. If you can't tell, I'm currently irritated. One of my little dots from homing soul mass missed, so the enemy lived, and I had to cast an entire new 5 dots to kill something that only needed 1. And then the other enemy died to like 3. So really just rubbing it in there. I believe that's trying to rub the salt in the wound, right? Being a dork. On one end he wants to be inside because inside his safe place, but on the other end he doesn't want to come out from outside, so he's putting his paws inside while the rest of him's outside. So that true. Getting some fresh air in here really ain't a bad thing. Damn! Get nuked, I win! Get nuked, I win. That's basically how all of these boss fights are. They're a few seconds long because I'm a glass cannon. Either I just absolutely shred the boss and all of its health is just gone almost instantly, just like that, or all of my health is gone just like that. Because one hit from literally any boss in the game that I have left that I still need to kill would one-shot me. Any boss left in the game that I haven't killed yet would one-shot me. And I know it. Behind the door. There are very, very few attacks left in the game from bosses and enemies that won't one-shot me. In theory. That's what you think, right? Keep in mind, you are talking to Rcat, the master of getting stuck on things. 23 looks in attunement looks so weird, but it's what gives me the next spell slot, so it works. I'm not gonna fight a boss, so I'm gonna de-equip that and equip that. Since we're not gonna fight a boss on this run through, I'm just gonna be running through an area fighting the enemies. Behind the door again. Just where he wants to be for some reason. He's a dork. I can see him. He's being such a dork. Yeah, exactly. I acknowledge that fact. Yes, it is. God damn it. Oh, that's only the very good crest? I thought that was something that I thought that might be something that's helpful. I forgot what he gave, and I killed him because of it. And killing him, I mean, it didn't hurt me to kill him really all that much. But, like, seriously, poo-poo. I didn't take any damage, but still poo-poo that he gave such a useless thing. Do you want inside? Do you actually want outside, or do you just want the door to be open while you're inside? What the fuck are you? What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna untangle your leash because it's tangled up in literally everything. Mom, come inside and look at him. Come take a look at where he's put. I think it's inside time for him.
You ready to be inside?
I think he's ready to be inside. Oh, he still wants outside now. Mom, can you believe that I'm alive with this health bar of mine?
No. I mean, yes.
Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that second one because you said no first.
Nope. Jerry.
I'm dead! You cursed me. You should have said yes. You cursed me. You're evil. Yeah, you did.
Okay. Put in writing. I'll sign it. It's all my fault. Oh, wait.
I already have done that. You want me to do that again? Shit, fuck, shit, ass, dick, fuck, nipples! This is going terribly! I was hoping I could sneak past them, and it went all wrong. It all went wrong. Oh my god, you better kill. Oh, you all fucking missed. Every last one of you. You just decided you wanted to miss. Okay. Okay, I only got one more cast, so better make it count. Well, of homing soul mass, that is. I have an extra spell slot. Why haven't I attuned anything to it yet? Yeah, because I'm doinky. And forgetful. That one too. Okay. Hopefully I only have to kill 9 enemies with the homing crystals. 8 more as of now. If I drop here, I can avoid any enemies that I would have to have dealt with higher up the stairs, but I'm not so sure if there even are any. But there might be. I can't remember. Because I'm just really nervous about the fact that this is pretty much right where I died last time. That's like the only thing I can focus on right now. Your laughter has turned into mine. Ah! Fuck you. If I drop down, I'm dead. I know that. Okay. That came out of nowhere. Luckily, I have just enough health and just enough armor defense to just barely survive. Did I actually kill it? Oh my god, I actually killed it with that. That's awesome. There are a lot of enemies left, and I do not got a lot of spells left. It's not kidding. There are a lot of enemies left that I still have to kill, and I do not have anywhere near enough spells for them. On one end, I do want to kill the chest, the mimic, because of the key that it has, but on the other, I really don't, because I just don't. I could get the dark fog sorcery, but I don't need that for any reason, because dark fog's not really all that useful. It's actually practically useless, if I'm being completely honest. It's not useful at all. It's pretty much not useful at all. Pretty much. It does have a little bit of use, but it's a poisoning spell. Like, I mean, it's the best poison-based spell, but still, it's not good. It's not that useful. Oh, thank gosh, there's a shortcut here. I'm gonna send the shortcut up and try and... Actually, I'm gonna ride with the shortcut. I should have killed the mimic. I forgot that the shortcut was here. For some reason, I thought it was somewhere else later on in the area. But I'm gonna go attune an extra spell. I mean, it's not gonna be Dark Bead. Not even close to as strong, but I'll attune to something. I may as well. Oh wait, I know exactly what to attune. It says I have 20 uses, but I want to see, do I really have 20 uses? I actually really do, and with the twin crystallization, that's 10. That's quite a few uses. Does it actually deal any good damage? Probably not, but hey, I can find that one. I can figure that one out easily enough. I can test that one easily enough. I can test to find out. I can test it. It does deal good damage. I mean, it's really not going to be useful against pretty much any of my remaining bosses, especially when compared to Dark Bead, but hey, it's actually pretty good for area running. And I could always get rid of. I could always when I know I'm not going for a boss and I'm going for purely an area, I could take off Power Within because it's just the area I'm going for and not a boss. And I could. I mean, it doesn't mean I'm gonna. I'm just saying I could. That wouldn't be the worst idea in the universe. It also most certainly would not be the best. You wanna know why I died? Because they wanted to hold me to soul mass. Only reason I died is because I cast Homing Soul Mass, because if I didn't, it wouldn't have hit the enemy back there, and I wouldn't have gotten scared, and I wouldn't have tried to run away, and I wouldn't have gotten hit by that dark bead. Not bead, that the dark orb. There we go. I could grab Dark Orb from the DLC, but that's not really all that useful. I mean, compared to the spells I already have, it's really not that strong. Yeah, and see, the cast time. I don't think there's any boss in the entire game left that would actually fall victim to that cast time. And I know for a fact there are very few enemies that would. I only managed to get as many of these guys as I did last time because they hadn't aggroed onto me yet. White Dragon's Breath sucks dick if they just charge at you. If they decided to stand there for like an extra half a fucking second, I would have got on them, but instead they decided to diddle themselves, so I got fucked. Alright, they decided not to diddle themselves, and they decided they wanted to fuck me, so they fucked me over. I ended up dead because of it, and I'm going to try this again. I swear to God, if it didn't hit him, I would have been so mad. Cat! Stop it! You're making it hard to focus, kitty! Okay, now I can pet you. You're a good boy, but you were scaring the shit out of me there. Fuck. I just want to play my game. I don't want to be stressed out by a cat. The window is open for you, you know. If you want some fresh air. As soon as I say that, he goes to the window and shuts it. Okay. Okay, since I know only a few are gonna hit the one on the side, I'm gonna try and do a crystal. If even just one single beat doesn't hit with the base homing soul mass, it don't kill. That's the only downside. And just that little amount of health missing from my health bar is concern enough to use heal. Oh, why does it smell so much like ass in here? Cat, did you poop without me even noticing? He totally pooped and I didn't notice. God, it smells bad. The cat pooped. You can smell that, can't you? Okay. I did it! I made it through that part of the area! I don't have to go through that except for the key, but I don't have to do that until the DLC's all I have left gameplay-wise, so I don't gotta do that for a while. Hell, I don't even gotta do that until after I kill Manus. If I don't wanna. Ow! Ow! That did not feel good. I can assure you of that. Then again, I'm pretty sure you know that based on the fact that I actually said ow. I cracked my neck, and let's just say the crack was not a good crack. Not even close. To a good crack. Managed to dodge the Dark Orb spell while killing one of them with my homing soul mass spell. Now, if that ain't awesome, now if that didn't work out, I don't know what the meaning of working out is. Dark Bead has been obtained. Goal achieved! When I set into this video, my only goal, I had 3 major goals. Get Crystal Soul Spear, kill Seath the Scaleless, and get the Twin Crystallization Catalyst. Not only did I complete those, but I also got a literal nuclear weapon of murder, the Dark Bead. And yes, I do realize I just called it a nuclear weapon of murder, and I do know just how dumb that sounds. Actually, I'm going to use the Twin Humanity because this is one of the few rare bonfires that I'd actually like to kindle to the humanity sprites. So now I could go for a pinwheel into Gravelord Nito, or I could go for... I can't go for the 4 Kings until I kill Sith the Doggo. So I could go for those 2, or I could start the trek towards the Bed of Chaos. All of those options sound terrible. But out of them, the one that sounds the least terrible is the one where I kill Gravelord Nito after Pinwheel. That's the one that sounds the least terrible. Actually, should I go for Bed of Chaos first so I can get Sunlight Maggot? No, I shouldn't. Wait a second. No, I'm gonna change my mind. I still haven't killed the stray demon back at the asylum yet. I should do that. Also, I should head over here and talk to you.
Oh, there you are. Just so you know, Master Logan has left on his own again. It seems that he is still determined to find the famed regal archives in Anor Londo. I intend to search for him. Only before I leave, there is one thing I wish to do. You see, Master Logan has left most of his books. With them, I could teach you Logan sorcery. You have done much to assist me. Before I leave on this journey, I will teach you all that Logan has to share. Oh, hello. You made it. Then let us begin. As promised, I shall bequeath Master Logan's sorcery to you.
He sells Soul Spear for 40 grand, which is double the 20 grand it normally cost. And no, that's its normal price. And then another 20 grand homing soul mask. Those are the only things he really gains. He also gains back all of his spells that you already bought. No, that's not true. It'd be cool if that was
Goodbye,
true.
then. Do stay safe.
I don't get the option to tell him about murdering Logan, but I don't think you want. I don't think I want to know that, honestly. I'm gonna head back to the Undead Asylum, and I'm gonna go for Stray Demon. Since this isn't all boss run. I mean, I have Darkbeat. I could also go for Gaping Dragon. Mark II bosses, try and Mark II easy bosses that I probably should have fought way earlier on in the game off the checklist. We're nearing the 2-hour mark. That's because I've been playing for forever. I don't necessarily plan to stop anytime too soon. I mean, I will stop eventually, of course. Not like it's going to be an endless stream, but I'm just going to keep playing until I feel like I'm way too aggravated to keep playing, or I feel like I've been playing for forever and just don't want to keep playing anymore. When I'm just bored of the game and just don't want to be playing anymore, or once the game's pissing me off so much, I'm just needing to stop. And he's dead. I killed the boss. Holy shit, power within. I almost died to power within. I almost died to my own spell because of the boss dealing me that much damage. Other than Gaping Dragon, that's the only boss that was left that couldn't that had even a little bit of a chance to not be able to one-shot me, and I know it. This is the only melee weapon I'm gonna keep. I don't want my inventory to be bogged down with crap I'm never gonna use. I'm gonna ditch all the stuff that would be useful to me. at this current point in the game. Ah, crap. If you jump here, you can actually lessen the damage by landing on the side of that thing, lessening how long you're falling. Or, technically you're falling for the same level of time, except the game thinks that you landed a little earlier than you did, and you take a little less damage. I mean, it's not a game-changing amount, it's not enough to save your life, or end your life, or whatever, but it is something. Actually, with my souls, I'm gonna finally have above 11 vit. Okay, well, Stray Demon's dead. Oh yeah, I do have 2 Firekeeper souls. I should use those. Because, I mean, I have no real reason not to use them, and I also have no reason to keep them at all. So hey, this is my first time increasing my Estus since it was +2'd. And now it's +4, which means I know for a fact if I had exactly 1 HP, I could heal all the way up to 100% of my health. Also, next boss I'm gonna go for is I think it's gonna be Gaping Dragon, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Gaping Dragon, and if I am going to go for Gaping Dragon, I should head this way. Because I have the sewage tunnel open. I got a notification, and I wasn't sure what it was. Someone liked one of my thingy things through the PlayStation, so that's neat. Oh. I went through Bright Town, but I never went to the depths, so I technically haven't met him yet, even though he has moved over here already. Yeah, it just dropped down like that. Why not? How come okay, that 100% for a fact hit him, but the game doesn't think so, so I'm just gonna say that the game's fucking stupid, and we're gonna move on. That the game's wrong, I'm right, and yeah. We're just gonna move on from that. I may as well grab the large ember while I'm here. I mean, I'm not gonna give it to anyone, but I may as well pick it up while I am here. I don't know if that's an instant death, or if it's just poopiness, or if it's just something that's bad, and you fall into a bad area, or if you just instantly die. I can't remember, to be completely honest. Open up that door, unlocking the shortcut extra early. I got it. So, a fun fact about this game, your level does not matter for matchmaking, actually. The only thing that does is your weapons upgrade to you. And I've never once upgraded a weapon. Meaning I can summon this dude. I mean, I'm not gonna. But I think it's funny. So I can find a summon sign in the depths while I'm sitting at level 53. And I'm nearing the end of my playthrough. I'm nearing the end of my playthrough, just trying to clean up the last of the bosses, and I encounter a summon sign. I want to kill this boss along with Stray Demon first before any other bosses, because I want to kill more bosses this stream. 1 and 2, because they're, out of all the bosses remaining, they're the easiest by far. So if I get rid of the easiest now, then I won't have to do them later, and I'll have less bosses to do in future streams. And since the stream's already running so long, and I'm gonna keep it running, I may as well keep it running while actually doing something. I know the channeler's still alive, but I think with the help of Power Within, I should be able to, like, anywhere from, like, 2 to 3 Dark Beats should be more than enough. Is this Slayer? I could summon Slayer for this boss fight, because Slayer's not deathalated yet. I love that fact. Dead. Absolutely annihilated. One Dark Beat along with the Crystal Home and Crystal Soul Mask was actually beyond overkill. That was insane. Okay, cool. And he gives me a Twin Humanity and a Homeward Bone. Along with 25,000 souls. So, I have two to do. I have multiple choices for what the next boss I fight will be. First off, put that level like that. Second off, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and warp to Firelink Shrine. and then head down into the catacombs. I grabbed it because it was on the way to where I'm heading. That and why not? I'm only like 1 kill worth of souls away from 14 grand. I don't know exactly where I can get that with a single dark bead. I mean, dark bead's more than overkill, but still. So I'm gonna go for a soul spear because I can cast that faster and at a longer range. Just killed a necromancer. I 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 mean, death really isn't something that most necromancers have to worry about, but still. That one jumped off the edge. That one rolled off the edge. That one just rolled off the edge. I'm gonna drop down here and heal up. And then from here, target the summon sign. I mean, I'm not going to summon the NPC, but by targeting the summon sign, I know exactly where to get to easier. I can aim it, even if I'm not going to summon them, by aiming for the summon sign will help me to land in the right spot and not fall any farther and end up dying to death related. Yeah. If I cast Power Within, and Power Within mixed with a single Dark Bead, yeah. He's gonna die to death. Or he's gonna die to death of the death. Especially if I put on Twin Crystallization Catalyst. Twin Crystallization Catalyst for double sorcery damage, plus Power Within, plus the fact that it's a Dark Bead, and all the stuff that I've had this entire run, yeah, that's a one-shot, by far. It said only 3,000, but I know that I can hit I know that I can one-hit the Gaping Dragon with 5,000 off of it, so I'm well aware that 3,000 is extremely low for just how much I can actually pull off. It's actually kind of ridiculous. Okay, it's not kind of ridiculous, it is ridiculous. Only problem I didn't really think through, I can't see without cast light. And I was aware of that, and my plan was to equip cast light once I got to the Tomb of the Giants bonfire. Problem with that, I have to go through a small portion of the Tomb of the Giants before I get to the bonfire. This is one of those very few bonfires that I'm gonna kindle. I mean, I'm only gonna kindle it once, but still, I am gonna kindle it. then I'm gonna tune magics, and I'm going to take off my homing soul mass and replace it with the cast light spell, which has 3 uses. So I have to get through the entire area with 3 uses of cast light, or I have to go through chunks of it blind. Hi, Patches. Not gonna deal with you right now, Patches. I'm just not. Okay, I can do that right there to kill him easily enough. Damn. Game totally put the fog wall there just to get. Oh wait, my homing soul mass cast stuff, my homing crystal dot things didn't go away. I'm confusion. That's not how that normally works. Okay, that's pretty good damage on the Black Knight. Okay, that's a kill to the Black Knight. The Black Knight stays dead permanently. Even if I would have to run through this entire area all over again, I would not. The Black Knight's the one enemy that I would not have to deal with. Again. Of course, one of them attacked the fucking doggo skeleton. I mean, I know it's not actually a dog skeleton, but I mean, that's what I think. I think you like to call it sometimes. Okay, see, that's why I hate the Tomb of the Giants. It's pitch black and got enemies that can just slaughter you if you have low health. No, I don't hate this area. I just don't like it. Cast Light, luckily, has a very long duration. Like, a very long duration. I'm just gonna use the Soul Sphere on that one. Or for that one. Oh cool, I avoided the doggo. Nice. I only have 3, so I'm gonna recast. Seriously? Okay, thank you, game. Just fucking thank you. Now I could have, and probably should have, gone down here to grab this way earlier on in the game, but also, no, I didn't do that, and yeah, no. Also, I had about 40 grand on my corpse, and I want that, and shit, fuck, oh god damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to drop down here. Trust that I can get up. Go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. How that enemy did not aggro onto me, I don't know. But I'll take it. I'll also take my more than 30 grand in souls back. My 39 grand. I actually had almost 40 grand in souls. That's why I wanted to grab them. Because that's like 2 whole level ups right there. cast light again just to reset the timer. Actually, with it, can I madness roll? No, I can't. Okay. That's what I thought. Ah, crap. That's not what I meant to do. And Gravelord Nito's dead. Gravelord Nito and Pinwheel both have been defeated. Let's recap the bosses we've killed. We've killed Sith, we've killed Sanctuary Guardian, we've killed Artorias, we've killed the Gaping Dragon, we've killed Pinwheel, we've killed Gravelord Nito, and what else was it? The one I killed right before Gaping Dragon and after Artorias. Was it after Gaping Dragon, before Pinwheel? I don't know. But I've killed like 6 or 7 bosses in this one stream, so I'm happy with myself. Right, now go up to 20 in my health stat. I'm finally starting to have a little bit more health. I'm finally at the point where I'm not guaranteed to get one-shot by pretty much every boss in the entire game. Let's see what's left. I could kill Danger Doggo, and then go after 4 Kings. Or I could start going after Bed of Chaos, or I could go back into the DLC. Out of all of those, killing Danger Doggo, I think, is the one I'm going to do. Should I go back in the DLC to handle Manus with Danger Doggo as a summon so that I can actually see the different cuts? Well, he wouldn't deal sorcery damage, so technically even summoning him wouldn't be allowed. So, yeah, I'm going to go for Danger Doggo. And the best place to teleport for him is here. Or warp. Whatever. Excusez-moi. We're at 2 hours and 18 minutes, and we've killed 6 or 7 bosses this stream. Gotten 3 new spells, one of which are nuclear proportions. We got a new staff. We got new armor. A lot has been accomplished this episode. Partly because it's more than 2 hours long, and partly because I'm actually refreshed and I'm extremely motivated because I know Elden Ring's coming out really soon, and I really want to complete this challenge run before it comes out. And I know I still got days to complete this challenge run, but still. I'm also having a lot of fun doing this challenge run. I forgot to take off Cast Light, but that's okay. I can swap that before I get to the boss level area. Before I get to the boss's area. Stop. Last time I went through here, I was way stronger than I am now. I mean, way weaker than I am now. I'm way stronger than I was last time I went through here as of now. Well, that should be obvious and apparent since last time I went through here is when I killed the Moonlight Butterfly, which I did a long time ago. I'm going to attune magic. I'm going to swap Cast Light out, and I'm going to replace it with Homing Soul Mass, I think. Yeah, Homing Soul Mass. Oh right, the knight stays dead forever once you kill him. Or this knight in particular. kind of like with a Black Knight. You know what? I'm just gonna rest the bonfire after this. After I kill all these NPCs, claim their souls, and then join the Covenant. Okay, where's the assassin? Where's the thief? I don't want to be backstabbed while talking to the cat lady.
I. And here taketh this ring. If that.
There's a talking cat in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, but not in Dark Souls 3, which is so disappointing. I mean, in Dark Souls 1, it's not really too important, it's just a Covenant-related thing, and in Dark Souls 2, it's an actual vendor, a merchant, who's genuinely immortals, and then there's, Dark Souls 3, and it doesn't have a talking cat. Why is there no talking cat in Dark Souls 3? Dark Souls 3 isn't a bad game. Not at all. It's just the only one of the Dark Souls games that specifically have Dark Souls in their title. Not Souls games, Dark Souls. And now with this Covenant, if I do die or whatever happens, I won't have to deal with fighting these peoples.
I've heard all about you. At last, at least, hope that don't regret. Ah, did you hear of you? Ha. Don't you hunt? Don't you?
Oh, that feels much better on that ear. My left ear, I've had my one of my headset mouthpiece things on this entire stream, but not on my right ear. And just swapping feels so good on my left ear. Okay, cool. I'm ready. Next boss time. This is boss 7 or 8 of this stream. Oh, that's almost a one shot. And that's a 2 shot. 2 hits to kill it. That's actually the first not one shot in the past, like, other than Gravelord Nito in the past, like, 4 boss. Gravelord Nito took only 3 shots. I have 3 dark beats. Or was it 2? Grateful Magneto only took like 2 or 3 dark beats. At this point, I have absolute nuclear power. I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Really does fit what level of power I have with my sorceries. Okay, now I can actually go to the Four Kings as of now. Or I can go to or I could continue into the DLC a bit farther, aka kill Manus. And grab the key to the Black Dragons area. Are there any other lords? Oh, and Bed of Chaos. You think what honestly, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for the Four Kings, I think. You know what? No, I don't want to go through the Four Kings area yet. I'm almost 100% certain I'll pass the DPS test, but I don't want to have to go through their area yet. So, but I also don't want to have to deal with any of the other bosses. So I'm going to go to Ulyshiel Township, and I'm going to get the key to the Black Dragons area to Calamite. Otherwise, I can't fight Calamite I can't fight Calamite if I don't have the key to Goth's area. Otherwise, Calamite won't land. I won't be able to force Calamite to land. If I can't force Calamite to land, that's just really lame. I mean, if I can't make Calamite land, it's not gonna go down to that very well for me. I'll start with homing soul masses. Use my weakest spell first. Okay, use my weakest spells first. Okay, that was pathetic. Right there. Okay, I'm gonna be having to move on to homing crystal soul masses. Homing crystal soul masses now instead of homing soul masses. Drop down here. Cast homing crystal soul mass here. So that's I have to kill him. Cast again. Yeah, well, considering you're dead, you ain't laughing anymore now. I'm down to 4 homing crystal soul masses. That's not good. Actually, since there's like 2 up here alone. 2 enemies. Okay, that'll put me down to 2. Oh, fuck you. They'll put me down to 1 then. Okay. Drinking Estus real quick to stay alive, and yeah. Oh, that was a failure. You can get there one way or another, but I don't know the exact whereabouts of how you gotta jump that, and I don't really care. Cool. Mimic Dad. And crest key collected. Now he dies to Soul Spear. I head here, and I homeward bound. Okay, so now I have that key, so I can actually unlock the ability to fight. I can actually fight Black Dragon Calamite. It's actually genuinely possible, or complete the first step towards making that possible, and then what now? Oh, I should go back to the Ulusil Township to get the silver pendant for the Manus boss fight. Otherwise, I'm just screwed. Oh, yeah. Also, I can go through here and get that. I don't know what you get for giving her Artorias' soul, so I'm going to, just so that I figure it out. Okay, she gives you the dark silver tracer and the gold tracer, but if you kill her, you get those same items, and you get to keep Artorias' soul, or you just don't give it to her and you don't kill her, and you get to keep Artorias' soul, but you don't get her weapons. It's really up to you. It really is. It's up to you. Alright, gotta put on Cast Light in order to open the door. Also, I don't need Power Within for this part, so I may as well just remove Power Within for it temporarily to go get the silver pendant, and yeah. Then after that, my next big thing will probably be going after bosses and all. But with what time it is already, and the fact that I haven't eaten literally anything yet today, I should probably, after I get the silver pendant and homeward bone, I should probably eat something and take a small break and either come back to this game later today or come back to it tomorrow, depending upon whether I feel like coming back to the game later today or not. Since I still got multiple days, and I've got to complete it today. Silver pendant obtained. No homeward bone. Oh. So yeah, I only have to claim 2 Lord Souls. The 4 Kings Lord Soul and the Bed of Chaos Lord Soul have to deal with everything before the 4 Kings and 2 more bosses in the DLC. Manus, the 2, and Manus and the Black Dragon. It doesn't sound like a lot, and it's not a lot. In my next stream, if I'm being completely honest, I'm probably gonna go for either 4 Kings or Bed of Chaos. I'll probably obtain at least one of those 2 Lord Souls, and then maybe the other one. It's quite possible that I'll obtain them both, but it's not guaranteed. Also, I should swap over my attunement from Cast Light to Power Within. And you know what? I'm gonna rehuman. Make so they don't look like beef jerky. And hopefully you all enjoyed. If you enjoyed, do leave a like. If you want to see more of my content, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all that stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a comment if you feel like it. It helps out, even though my channel's so small, it doesn't really help that much. And yeah, bye.